करो स्टार्ट। चलो आज हम RAMC का पेपर डिस्कस करेंगे, मैथ का पार्ट 1, जो कि आज 3 जून को हुआ था। ठीक है, तो फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। हमारे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन थे आज का पेपर में। रीजनिंग के क्वेश्चन थोड़े ज़्यादा थे, मैथ के थोड़े क्वेश्चन कम थे। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रीड द क्वेश्चन वेरी केयरफुली एंड देन ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट इट। बिफोर अ सॉकर गेम बिटवीन नॉर्थ एंड साउथ देयर वर 5 प्रेडिक्शंस। एक सॉकर का गेम होना है 2 टीम के बीच में। एक टीम का नाम है साउथ, दूसरी टीम है नॉर्थ, और उनके बीच में 5 प्रेडिक्शंस हुई हैं। टोटल प्रेडिक्शंस कितनी हुई है? प्रेडिक्शन मतलब कि भविष्यवाणी। टोटल 5 प्रेडिक्शंस हुई हैं, और ये ABCDE ये वो 500 प्रेडिक्शंस दे रखी है हमें। ये ABCDE क्या दे रखी है हमें? 500 प्रेडिक्शंस दे रखी है, और हमें बताना क्या है? आफ्टर द मैच इट टर्न्ड आउट दैट एग्जैक्टली 3 ऑफ दीज प्रेडिक्शंस टर्न आउट टू बी ट्रू। और लास्ट में क्या पता चलता है कि जो ये 5 प्रेडिक्शंस हैं, इनमें से कोई भी 3 ट्रू हैं। इनमें से 3 प्रेडिक्शंस है जो ट्रू हैं, और उनके बेस पे हमें ये बताना है जो उनसे ट्रू होंगी। कोई सी भी हो सकती है वो ट्रू, सारी भी हो सकती है, 3 ट्रू भी हो सकती है। ठीक है, आफ्टर द मैच इट टर्न आउट दैट एग्जैक्टली 3 ऑफ दीज प्रेडिक्शंस टर्न आउट टू बी ट्रू। तो इसके बेस पे हमें ये बताना है व्हाट वाज द फाइनल स्कोर। व्हाट वाज द फाइनल स्कोर का मतलब है कि कौन सी टीम जीती है। ठीक है, तो पहले हर एक प्रेडिक्शंस को ध्यान से पढ़ते हैं। पहली प्रेडिक्शन क्या कह रही है? देयर वॉन्ट बी अ ड्रॉ। पहली प्रेडिक्शन कह रही है कि लिख लेते हैं हम साथ में पहले एक एक चीज। प्रेडिक्शन 1 कह रही है कि नो ड्रॉ, कि मैच ड्रॉ नहीं हुआ है, मतलब कि कोई ना कोई टीम जीती है चाह रही है। मतलब ड्रॉ का मतलब कि टाई नहीं हुआ मैच। पहली प्रेडिक्शन के हिसाब से हमें ये पता चल गया। सेकंड प्रेडिक्शन पे चलते हैं। नॉर्थ विल स्कोर अगेंस्ट साउथ। नॉर्थ विल स्कोर अगेंस्ट साउथ का मतलब है कि नॉर्थ का स्कोर है जो ज्यादा है जितने की साउथ ने बनाया। नॉर्थ टीम का स्कोर है वो ज्यादा है जितने की साउथ टीम ने बनाया। तो इससे हमें क्या पता चल रहा है कि नॉर्थ टीम का स्कोर है वो ग्रेटर देन है किससे? साउथ से। ठीक है, सेकंड प्रेडिक्शन समझ में आ गई। और अब थर्ड प्रेडिक्शन है नॉर्थ विल विन। थर्ड प्रेडिक्शन में सीधा कह दिया कि नॉर्थ टीम है जो विन कर गया। थर्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू थर्ड प्रेडिक्शन नॉर्थ इज द विनर। प्रेडिक्शन डी के हिसाब से क्या है? नॉर्थ वॉन्ट लूज द मैच। नॉर्थ मैच नहीं आ रही है। दोनों बातों का मतलब तो सेम है ना। नॉर्थ विल विन और नॉर्थ वॉन्ट लॉस द मैच। ठीक है, दोनों बात का मतलब एक ही चीज है। ठीक है, और समझ में आ गए COD क्या है। और अब ई क्या कह रहा है? 3 गोल्स और मेड इन टोटल। अब इसको ध्यान से समझना, टोटल गोल्स कितने हुए हैं? हमारे 3 गोल्स हुए हैं टोटल। अब ये चीज सोच के देखो, अगर 3 गोल हुए हैं टोटल तो क्या क्या हो सकता है? तो क्या मैच टाई हो सकता है कभी? अगर टोटल गोल ही 3 बने हैं, मतलब टीम नॉर्थ के और टीम साउथ के मिला के गोल टोटल है जो वो 3 गोल है। और सोच के देखो कि टोटल मिला के वो हो सकता है कोई एक टीम के दोनों टीम ड्रॉ कर गई हो। इसमें एक चीज तो हमें कंफर्म हो गई कि कोई ना कोई टीम इसमें से जीती है। क्या क्या स्कोर हो सकता है? 0, यहाँ पे ऐसे लिख लेते हैं, तो ऐसे यहाँ पे देखते हैं। एक टीम यहाँ पे नॉर्थ है, एक टीम यहाँ पे साउथ है हमारे पास। जो नॉर्थ टीम है, मान लो उसके हमें ये पता तो चल गया कि नॉर्थ विल विन। नॉर्थ के 3 गोल हुए और साउथ के 0 गोल हुए। और क्या हो सकता है? नॉर्थ के 2 गोल हुए, साउथ के 1 गोल हुआ हो। ठीक है, ये 2 चीजें हो सकते हैं अगर नॉर्थ को जिताना हमने। और कुछ तो नहीं हो सकता। ये क्या ये हो सकता है 1 यहाँ पे और 2 यहाँ पे? ये नहीं हो सकता ना, क्योंकि नॉर्थ है जो वो 1 गोल, अगर नॉर्थ ने 1 गोल बनाया तो साउथ तो 2 बना गई, तो यहाँ पे साउथ टीम जीत गई। तो हमारे पास सिर्फ 2 ही प्रेडिक्शन बची है। क्या क्या केस बन सकता है? नॉर्थ के 3 या फिर नॉर्थ के 2 गोल हुए हैं। तो हमें क्या बोल रखा कि आफ्टर द मैच इट टर्न आउट दैट एग्जैक्टली 3 ऑफ दीज प्रेडिक्शंस टर्न आउट टू बी ट्रू। इनमें से अगर हम कोई भी 3 प्रेडिक्शंस उठाएंगे, इनमें से 3 प्रेडिक्शंस उठाएंगे, किन्हीं भी 3 प्रेडिक्शन को उठा लो इनमें से, और उसको कंक्लूड, उनका कंक्लूजन निकालेंगे तो हमें एक चीज कंक्लूड होगी, कौन सी टीम जीतती है। इनमें से कोई भी 3 उठा लेते हैं। तो मान ली हमने सी उठा ली, डी उठा ली और ई उठा ली, या कोई सी भी उठा सकते हैं, हमने सबसे कंक्लूजन सेम मिलेगा हमारा, ठीक है। सी उठा ली, डी उठा ली और ई उठा ली। तो इनमें से हमें क्या पता चल रहा है कि नॉर्थ विल विन। पहले से क्या कंफर्म हो रहा है, नॉर्थ जीती है। नॉर्थ वॉन्ट विन, नॉर्थ वॉन्ट विन में मतलब क्या क्या केस हो सकते हैं नॉर्थ वॉन्ट विन में। एक केस ये भी हो सकता है कि मैच ड्रॉ हो, ठीक है। और जो ये केस आया हमारा मैच ड्रॉ हुआ है, वो हमारी ई प्रेडिक्शन ने उसको क्लैरिफाई कर दिया कि जो मैच है वो ड्रॉ नहीं होगा, क्योंकि 3 गोल्स थे टोटल, 3 गोल होते हैं तो टोटल, तो मैच कभी ड्रॉ नहीं हो सकता। तो इससे हमें क्या पता चल गया, आफ्टर द मैच इट टर्न्ड आउट दैट एग्जैक्टली 3 ऑफ दीज प्रेडिक्शंस टर्न आउट टू बी ट्रू। व्हाट वाज द फाइनल स्कोर, हमें फाइनल स्कोर बताना है कितना होएगा। फाइनल स्कोर हमारा होएगा इस हिसाब से, कौन जीतेगा, नॉर्थ टीम जीतेगी। हमें पता चल गया यहां से कि नॉर्थ टीम वाज द विनर। ओके, समझ आ गया ये वाला क्वेश्चन, इजी क्वेश्चन था फर्स्ट वाला। अब सेकंड क्वेश्चन पे मूव करते हैं, चलो। सेकंड क्वेश्चन देखते हैं क्या कह रहा है हमें। फाइंड नेचुरल नंबर x एंड y दैट सेटिस्फाई द इक्वेशन x स्क्वायर माइनस y स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। इसको अच्छे से समझते हैं। हमें क्या बताना है, फाइंड नेचुरल नंबर x and y which satisfy the equation, कौन सी इक्वेशन हमारी, एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। इसने बोला कि हमें नेचुरल नंबर बताने हैं। तो नेचुरल नंबर में कहां से कौन से होते हैं, जो 1 से स्टार्ट होते हैं और इंटीजर होते हैं आगे तक, 1 से आगे इन्फिनिटी तक जाते रहते हैं, ठीक है। तो हम यहाँ पे क्या कैसे कर सकते हैं, हमें एक चीज तो पता है कि नेगेटिव तो कभी आएगा नहीं, जो भी नंबर आएंगे हमारे 1 से लेके इन्फिनिटी तक कोई भी नंबर आ सकता है इसमें। जो भी हमें सिर्फ एक बताना है, एक्स और वाई की कौन सी वैल्यू सेटिस्फाई करेगी इस इक्वेशन में। अब क्या करके देखते हैं, कोई भी ना एक्स की वैल्यू हमने मान लो कुछ भी पुट कर दी, अब इसमें एक्स की वैल्यू पुट करके देखते हैं हम। पहले हमें इस हिसाब से एक्स की वैल्यू पुट करनी है कि वाई भी एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बने। इस हिसाब से वैल्यू पुट करनी है एक्स की कि वाई भी एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बने, क्योंकि परफेक्ट नेचुरल नंबर आएगा और परफेक्ट स्क्वायर का तो स्क्वायर रूट होएगा। अगर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर का स्क्वायर रूट लेंगे तभी तो एक एग्जैक्ट नंबर आएगा ना, विदाउट डेसिमल, ठीक है। तो हमें वैल्यू पुट करके देखते हैं, स्टार्टिंग से बिल्कुल 1 पुट करेंगे तो 1 से आएगा कभी। हम एक चीज तो पता चल गई, एक्स की वैल्यू, ये जो चीज है ये क्वांटिटी बड़ी होनी चाहिए, ये वाली क्वांटिटी छोटी होनी चाहिए। एक्स स्क्वायर इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन वाई स्क्वायर, ठीक है। हम x की वैल्यू फिर क्या पुट करेंगे, तो y से तो बड़ी आनी चाहिए 11, यहाँ पे 11 है तो यहाँ पे 11 से तो बड़ी वैल्यू होनी चाहिए x की जगह, x की जगह जो वैल्यू 11 से बड़ी आनी चाहिए ना, ताकि यहाँ पे कुछ नंबर आए। तो हम x की वैल्यू पुट करके देखते हैं, पहले स्टार्टिंग से पुट करके देखते हैं पहले से। अगर हमने x की वैल्यू पुट करी 1 तो क्या आएगा, 1 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। तो क्या सेटिस्फाई करेगा, 1 में से तो ये y ये भी हमेशा पॉजिटिव है ना, 1 में से कुछ माइनस करेंगे ऐसा ही नहीं सकता है, 1 रिजेक्ट हो गया। x की वैल्यू 2 करेंगे, 2 पे क्या आएगा 4 तब भी नहीं आएगा 4, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 4 आ गया ना, नेगेटिव बनेगा पूरा। x की वैल्यू हम 3 पुट करके देखते हैं क्या आएगा, पुट x वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू 3, देन 9 माइनस 11, 9 अभी भी 11 से छोटा है, 9 भी 3 भी नहीं आएगा। 4 पुट करेंगे, x की वैल्यू 4 पुट करते हैं, 4 का स्क्वायर होता है 16 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। अब यहां से बड़ा आ गया, अब यहां से वाई स्क्वायर की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है 5, पर ये हमारा आंसर नहीं होगा, क्योंकि हमारी y की वैल्यू भी हमारी नेचुरल नंबर में आनी चाहिए। किस में आनी चाहिए, नेचुरल नंबर में। तो कोई और नंबर पुट करके देखते हैं। हमें क्या करा था अभी, 4 पुट करा था अभी हमने। हाँ 5 पुट करके देखते हैं। 5 5 is 25 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। अब कितना आएगा ये, वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11 माइनस 25 कितना आएगा ये भी नहीं आएगा अभी पूरा, नहीं गलत लिख देना यहाँ पे शायद मैंने, ये ऐसे आएगा। 1 मिनट, एक मिनट में यहाँ पे दोबारा कर रहा हूँ। हमने ये था हमारा एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। एक्स की वैल्यू अब हम पुट करके देख रहे हैं 6। एक्स की वैल्यू हमने पुट करी 6। 6 इसमें पुट करेंगे क्या आएगा, 36 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 11। वाई स्क्वायर इस साइड आ गया 36 माइनस 11 इज इक्वल टू वाई स्क्वायर। 36 माइनस 11 कितना आ गया, 25 इज इक्वल टू वाई स्क्वायर। आ गया परफेक्ट स्क्वायर। वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 25 आ गया हमारे पास। तो वाई की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई हमारे पास यहाँ पे 5। तो हमारा सोल्यूशन क्या हो गया, हमने एक्स की वैल्यू क्या पुट करी है यहाँ पे 6 पुट करी है, और हमारे पास वाई की वैल्यू क्या निकल के आई है 5। तो हमारा यहाँ पे सोल्यूशन आ गया। लिख देते हैं सोल्यूशन क्या है। हमारे यहाँ पे सोल्यूशन आया, x की वैल्यू अगर हमने 6 पुट करी है तो वहां से हमारे पास y की वैल्यू क्या निकल के आई है, y की वैल्यू वैल्यू हमारे पास 5 निकल के आई है। ओके वेट फॉर 1 मिनट। ओके सो लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। What is the third question? List all the divisor of n where n is equal to 13 square into 29. We have to find out all the divisors of n where n is a number which is 13 ka square into 29. Okay, let's find out. Let me open the new board. What is the value of n? N is equal to 13 square into 29. What is the divisor? Divisor is the number which can divide this number into a perfect integer. Okay, into integer. Divisor is a number which can divide this number, are those are the divisor for this number n. Okay, so what are the divisor? Let's find out. Is 13 is a divisor of this? Yes, let's write it like in this way, 13 into 13 into 29. If we divide 13 by this number like this, divided by 13, then answer will be a perfect number, integer. Okay, because we can cut 13 to 13 and answer is 13 into 29. So 13 is the divisor of this. Now what can be the next divisor? We can write this 13 into 29 divided by 13 multiply 13. This is also its divisor because it is also perfectly dividing this number. 13 into 13 is cancelled by 13 into 13. So what is left? Only 29, which is also a integer. So 13 into 13 is also a divisor of n. Okay. Now what are the other divisor which are of n? There is a situation in which we can write like this, 13 into 29. This is also divisor of this because we can write it like this, 13 multiply 29. Now we can cancel 13 multiply 29 from 13 multiply 29 in the numerator. It is cancelled and we are left with only 13. Only 13 is left. So 13 multiply 29 is also a divisor. Another divisor is 13 multiplied 29. We have got three divisors and there is one divisor left, that is the same number. 13 multiply 29. If we divide this number by the same number, 13 multiply 29, then answer will be 1. We can cancel this by this completely. What we get? 1. 1 is a perfect number, so 13 square into 29 is also divisor of n, which is its own number. So what are the total number of divisors which we get are 1, 2, 3 and 13 square multiplied 29, which is the n. N is also divisor of n. Okay, so let me write it in a neat and clean way. Divisors of n, which is n is equal to 13 square multiplied 29 are, first is 13 itself, second one is 13 square, third one is 13 multiplied 29 and last one is 13 square multiplied 29. These four are the answer for this question. Okay, understood? Now move toward the next question which we have. Now let's see what the next question is saying. Find at least one solution of the following cryptogram where each distinct letter encodes a distinct digit. This is a very tricky question and you have to just check it by putting value, and I have not got any perfect reason for that, so you can write the answer for this. I can write for you. Let me explain you first this question, what this question is saying. Let me open one new page. I plus HE plus HE plus HE plus HE 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 is equal to US. And now read the question carefully. Find at least one solution of the following cryptogram where each distinct letter encodes a distinct digit. We have to find only one solution for this equation. In this equation, every letter is a variable. Every letter written like I, H, E, U, S. These all are the variables. What are the variables here? I, H, E, U and S. These all are the variables. Variables are what? Whose value can differ. Okay. In this series, these all are written in such a way. We have to find the value of all these variables which are written here like I, H, E, U and S in such a way that this equation satisfies. And there is a one condition that should be applicable on it, that is each distinct letter encodes a distinct digit. Means, let's suppose, let me explain you first of all. If we have chosen value of I to be 2, then number 2 cannot appear in any of other digit. 2 cannot be the value of H, E, U and S. Every digit has its own number. We cannot repeat one digit more than once. Okay, like this. I, H, E, U, S. Value of I, let's say we put 1. So we cannot put the value of 1 in any of these left variables that are H, E, U and S. We have to choose any different number for that. Okay, and now let me suppose we have put value of h to be 2. Now value of u, e and s cannot be 1 or 2 because we have already used these two numbers in our I and h, so we have to find another number for that. So let the value of e is 3, then 1 2 3, any of these three number cannot be come in the place of u and s. Okay, we have to find another value for u and another value for s. This is the main meaning of the question, and we can write it in the short form like this way. Is it understood that we cannot repeat the digit once if we had used in a previous digit? So we can write it in this way: I plus how many times 8he is written? It is written 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I plus 8he is equal to us. Okay, this is, I have written it in the short form. Now it is very difficult to find out the answer for this, so we have to just check the number which we can write and relate it with the integral value of this question, alphabetical value of this question. So after calculating, we came to a result, that is we have to put value of I to be 30, 8 as it is, value of h to be 5, e 9, s 15 and u to be 26. Okay, if you multiply all these numbers, then LHS will be equal to RHS after solving this complete equation, that is 30 plus 8 into 5 multiply 9 is equal to 26 multiply 15. Okay, I hope it is understood. This is 15 written here. You can note the answer for this question. As you can see, there is a one more reason for choosing this way. What is the number of I in alphabetical order? It's 10. I think 10. No, it's 9. 9. These all related to this, like if we add 1 in this and multiply it by 3, and this, no, it is written wrong. Value of E is 5 and H is 9. Value of E is 5 and H is 9. We have to just relate the combination of alphabetical orders. Like in E we have written the same alphabetical order of E, and in H we have to just arrange number from a little bit. Okay, now you can find the reason for that. This is the answer for this question. Okay, now let's move toward the next question. You can write down the solution. Now let's move toward the next question, which is question number 5. Okay, it is a little bit lengthy question, so let's try to solve this. What is the equation which is written there? That is 2x cube is equal to y raised to the power 4. Okay, now what we have to find at least two pair of natural number which satisfy the equation 2x cube is equal to y raised to the power 4. we have to find at least two pair of natural number. We hit on this word natural number. We have to find the two pairs of natural number. What is the pair? Pair is of x and y. We have to find the means two values for x, two values for x and two values for y, and both values of x and y will be interrelated. This is x1 and this is y1. This is x2, this is y2. These two are interrelated. So this is the first pair, this is the second pair. So we have to find the two pairs only. Okay, so let's try to find out these two pairs. Before solving this question, you have to understand that a number whose we can find its power square, double square root of 4, means we can find out like this. 4 of any number, let it is x, and it is also come out to be a natural number. Would it come out to be a natural number? Understand this, what I am trying to say. A number which is in the power 1 by power of x raised to power 1 by 4 is come out to be a natural number, then it is also a square root of that number, any number. Let's take an example. From that you will understand it very carefully and in an easy way. We have x raised to the power 4. What is the meaning of this? X raised to the power 4 means x multiply x multiply x multiply x. We can write this in a numerous ways, like x square multiply x square. This is one of the way. Second way, x square whole square. Second way, and last way is, one way is like this, x raised to power 4. This is also the way of writing this term. We are writing this term in the numerous way. First, second, third, and the last one is x cube multiply x. Okay, now let's try to find out, understand what I am trying to say that. Pick up this number. I am trying to teach you this about this. Okay, x square whole square. X square plus square. Now, what is the square root of this number? This is the x to the power 4. Am I right? It is the x to the power 4. Now, what if we try to find out the square root of this number? What will be it? It is x square. This x square is also a square of any number. This is what I am trying to convey to you. This x square is also a square root of any number, that is x. If we do square, this series is like this: x, now x square and then x square. What we are doing? We are doing square in each step. Square in this step. Okay. So using this, we will find out the solution of one. Solution is very easy to find out, and another one is a little bit related to this series. So let's try to find out. So let's discuss it. First of all, we will find a first solution. First solution is very easy. Just we will get first solution in just only first 5 integers. That will be enough for finding first solution. And For finding second solution, it is a little bit difficult. Okay, so for that I have taught you that way to find that solution. Now let's find the first solution for that. Now put the value of look at here, this is written 2 into x की power 3 equals to y raised to power 4. We have to make power same on the both side. What we can do, this number is 2 and this number is like this, 2 multiply x multiply x multiply x equals to y raised to power 4. What if we put the value of x is equal to 2? Then it will be like this, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. It will be like this and it will be equal to y raised to the power 4. Okay, this is the first way to find its first solution for that. Wait for a minute. Let's start what I am trying to say. This is the first way to find the first solution. It will be very easy. Hope you have find out the first solution for that. That is, put the value of x to be 2. This will be like this, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 is 2 raised to power 4, and on the right hand side what is written, y raised to power 4 is equal to 2 raised to power 4. On comparing LHS with RHS, what will be the result? Y will be 2. Okay, so this is the first solution for that. First pair is first pair is x1 is 2, and from this y, what with the value of y1 is 2. This is the first pair. Now let's try to find out the second pair. We have to keep the same approach for the second one also. We have to just find out the value. We have to bring x cube in the 2 raised to power n. Try to understand it carefully, and after merging it with 2 raised to power n plus 1, it will be interrelated to y raised to power 4. These two must be interrelated with each other. This must be the multiple of that. Now so let's try to find out that. You will understand if I put a lot of values for that. We have to just find out, put the value of in the power of 2. So what is the next power of 2? 4. 2 multiply 4 cube. So what will be it? Y raised to power 4, and 2 multiply, and this will be 4 multiply 4 multiply 4 is equal to y raised to power 4, and this will come out to be 2 multiply 2 2 2 2 2 and 2. It's a y raised to power. Total 2's are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 2 raised to power 7 is equal to y raised to power 4. Are 4 and 7 multiple of each other? Not. So our 4 is ejected. Next multiplier we can also find out with, let's try with 8. We are doing this like this, 2 and 2 multiply 2, then 2 multiply 2, then 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Now this series will continue until we find out the answer. reason behind this series must be understood to you. That is very important. So let's try to find out that. We have checked with 2, that is our first solution. 2 multiplied 2 is not coming. Now let's check 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2. Put the value of x to be 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Okay, that will be x is equal to 2 की power 3. Now what way, if we put like this, it will be 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 first set. Second will be 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 second set, and then 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. This is first, second, third. 2 multiply x cube is equal to y raised to power 4. This is like this. Okay, how many 2's are there? Are here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 2 raised to power 10 is equal to y raised to power 4. There is no way out to write it in the form of this, like this. 2 multiply 4 into any number. Okay, 4 must be here. That is very important. And here must be any integer. Not integer, that here must be a natural number. In this place, 2 multiply 4, 2 raised to power 4 into something. We have to find this, and when we find that, then our answer will be there. We have checked 3 pairs. Now move on next pair. Next pair will be 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. What is this? 4 multiply 4, 16. That is 16. 2 into, how many times 2 will appear? 4 in 4 here, and 4 multiply 3, 12. 12 and 1, 13. It will be like 2 raised to power 13 is equal to y raised to power 4. You can check it by your own. Okay, here we are also not getting our answer for that. Just try to understand what the approach we are looking for. Okay, what will be our next pair? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. How many 2? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. How many times? 1 2 3 4 5, and its power is 3, and it is equal to y raised to power 4. How many times 2 is here? 5 in 1, 15 in 3, and 1 is extra, so 2 raised to power 16 is equal to y raised to power 4. And here we get what we are trying to find out from past few minutes. Okay, now we can write it in the form of 4, this number, like that, like this. Let me change the color of pen. 2 raised to power 4 multiply 4 is equal to y raised to power 4. Just have a look on this and try to understand what I have written here. Okay, now what we can write it like in this way, like this. 2 raised to power 4 and its whole power 4 is equal to y raised to power 4. Just remember, we have put the value of x, this 2 raised to power 5. This is the value of x, and for this value we are trying to find out the value of y, and here we can compare it easily. Here it's not y, it's 4. 2 raised to power 4 whole raised to power 4. Now compare LHS with RHS. Here it is y raised to power 4 and here it is 2 raised to power whole power 4. So after relating from these we can find out that y will be 2 raised to power 4. So this will be our answer for that. Our second pair is this. This is our second pair. Understood? Now let's move toward the next question. This is our first pair and this is our second pair. Let me write second pair. X2 is 2 raised to power 5, from where y2 will we get 2 raised to power 4. This is our second pair for this. Okay, understood? Now note it down. Now move to the sixth question. The year 2009 has the following property. No matter how one arranges the digit, one cannot obtain a smaller 4-digit number. We don't allow number to start with 0. What is the next year that has this property? Now look at this question. I am explaining it. We have a number that is 2009. And they are saying that we have to arrange this number. This number has a property. If we arrange all the 4 numbers of this, we cannot get a smaller number from that. This number, any smaller 4-digit number which is less than 2009. We can try to arrange like this: 0029. Is this less than 2009? Obviously, but it is not satisfying the situation. That question is trying to tell us what is this. Like they said that they will not include the number which starts from 0. So this is not a 4-digit number, it's just a 2-digit number. And they are saying that there is no number which is less than 2009 and which doesn't start with 0. They are not counting the number which are starting from 0. This number is excluded. So there is no number which is less than. You can try to arrange all this in any pattern like this. 9002 is this number. This is greater than 2009. Second number we can arrange like this: 0902. This is a 3-digit number, but because they are asking for 4-digit number, so this will be rejected. 0209, same situation here. This will be also rejected. So they are asking that what will be the next year which has the same property as that of this. We have to find out the next year after 2009 which has the same property, which is interrelated with that given in the question. Okay, now try to understand. If there is one number in this question like this 2010, let's try to apply that the same property here also in this number 2010. Here is a number which is greater than 2000, which is less than 2010, and also 4-digit number, that is 1020. So the property is not applicable here, so this will be not our answer. So from here we can conclude that our number must not include 1. Our 4-digit number must not include 1 because it will replace 2. It will replace 2 by coming before that number, so that number will be less than 2009. Okay, so in this series from 2010 to 2021, is every number having 1 with them? 2010 has 1, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, except 2020. But this will also be excluded because there are 20 and we cannot find any number which is less than this, and also 4-digit number. like this 0020, no, 0022. This is a two digit number 2200. It is greater than 2020. So 2000, from 2020 to 2010 to 2021, there is not even a single number which is applicable for this property, which is applied in 2009 number. Okay, so what is the next year after 2021? That is 2022. Is this number applicable? Now try to check. We can write number like this: 2202, like this. This is a greater number than this. Next number will be, this is also excluded, 2023. Try to find out. Not applicable here also, because number will be like this, 2 3. And now let's move in the line of what will be next, 2 0. Wait 1 minute, we have done a wrong thing, which we have done like this. Sorry for that. We have to find a smaller number now, so which we can find out in this series also, like 2011. Can we make a 4-digit number here? No, because 0 will be up, 0 like this. We can make a number like this, 1102. So the next year is 2011. Not applicable in 2000. Is it applicable here? Yes. Also applicable in year 2010 also. Like this, we can produce a number like this, 1020. This is also smaller number than this. So sorry for inconvenience. So our final answer is 2010, or just year after this. 2010 is the final answer. Okay. Now I am explaining it again. We have to find a number which is following this property like this, a 4-digit number which is less than this, So here we are getting it, 1020 is a number which is less than 2010. Okay, so the next year after 2009 is the answer. Now note it down, please. Now move to the next question. 7th question. These are all the mainly reasoning questions, okay, not included in mathematic portion. Next question is question number 7. Now let me explain you. Leave it. I will explain you in my own language. Here where we have an alien from other planet. On Monday, at any place on earth, he tell a number which he say A, only A, on Monday. On next day, what will be next day? On Tuesday, he exclaimed AY. On Tuesday, AY. Okay. On Wednesday, what he exclaimed? Monday A, Tuesday AY, on Wednesday AYYA. AYYA. This he exclaimed on Wednesday. Now on Thursday he exclaimed AYYA, YAAY, AYYA. This is the pattern which is given here, and they have asked us, we have to find what will be the code which he will exclaim on Saturday. According to this pattern, we have to find that code for the Saturday. Okay, now let's try to find out. I am erasing this number and only writing this number in order. First number is like A on Monday, and then AY, then AYYA, then AYYA, YAAY. This is for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and there will be code for Friday also, and one for Saturday, and we have to find code for Saturday that he exclaimed on Saturday. Okay, now let's see what the pattern is being followed. See, first of all, it is seen that every number which he exclaimed on previous day is repeated on another day. Like on Monday he exclaimed A, and on Tuesday he exclaimed A with another number, and on Wednesday he exclaimed AY with another code, and on Thursday he exclaimed the same number of Wednesday and with another code. And now let's focus on the how he has written the code which is next to the previous one, like this, and this for this, and this for this. There are two numbers with which he is playing, A and Y. With these numbers he is playing with us. Okay, now let's try to understand that he is just changing the code after repeating the previous number. Like first of all he repeat A, and in another word he replace with it with another number. Like what is another number after A? That is Y, and he has written Y here. After repeating this same code on Wednesday AY, he interchanged both the code. AY he replaced A with Y and Y with A. He has interchanged this code AY with Y. He has just write this A. He has just interchanged the code A and Y. Like he has written Y in the place of A and A in the place of Y. Same on Thursday. First of all he will repeat the previous digit, but that is AYYA. Now he will interchange this code. He will interchange these codes. He will replace Y, A with Y and Y with A. Here it is Y, A, Y, Y, A, Y, A, and A, Y. Now what will be the next code? First of all he will repeat the previous code of that was on Thursday. That is, first of all he will write like this: A, Y, Y, A, Y, A, Y. First of all he will repeat this, and after that he will start repeating by interchanging these codes. He will replace A with Y, Y with A, Y A Y Y A. Okay, this is the code that is going to repeat on Friday. Now we can find out that he will exclaim on Saturday. That is, first of all, this same code will be repeated. A Y Y A Y A A Y Y A Y A Y Y A. Okay. First of all, everything is repeated. Now after that, he will exclaim this after interchanging all these numbers like Y A Y A Y Y A Y Y Y A Y. This will be the answer for this question. Okay, it is a little bit lengthy, so please try to understand this. Now let's move toward the next question. We have completed first slide. This is the question number 8. What he is saying, it is not visible. Let me repeat. Here, every is written. Every seventh mathematician is also a philosopher, and every ninth philosopher is also a mathematician. In this question, it is figured like this. These are the mathematicians, and these are the philosophers. And what is the frequency of that? Is that he said these all are the mathematicians sitting in a row, and these are the philosophers sitting in that row. He said every seventh mathematician is also a philosopher. Every seventh mathematician means after seven, here will be a philosopher. After 7, here is also a philosopher, and after 7, here is also a philosopher. And in philosopher, he said every ninth philosopher is also a mathematician. Every ninth. Now understand that whose frequency is more. In mathematics section, there are more number of are repeating regularly. Who are repeating? Philosopher. There are more philosopher in the series of mathematicians. So if we count in the first half, then there we have find after 7 1, after 7 1 more, after 7 1 more, and in the row of philosopher we have to find a mathematician after a total number of 9. That is a great difference. And in the mathematics section, number is repeating only after a small number, that is 7, and as compared to the number here 9, here is the difference of 9, and here is the difference of only 7. So here these are repeating with the difference of 7, and here they are repeating with the difference of 9. So whose number will be more? Whose frequency is more? And whose frequency is more? Philosopher in mathematics. Philosopher in mathematics. So there are more number of philosopher than philosopher who are mathematicians, then those mathematicians who are philosophers. So conclusion is that total number of philosophers is more. Okay, because in mathematics section, every seventh is a philosopher. Every seventh is a philosopher. Beside mathematician, and in philosopher series, we find only after ninth, and that is a great difference as compared to the seventh. We are finding after 7, and we are finding after 9. So we will find more number of philosopher in the series of mathematician in the limited number of people. Okay, now move toward the next question. Now first of all, read that question carefully. What the question is saying, 3 diggers can dig 3 pits in 3 hours. How many pits can 6 diggers dig in 5 hours? Very simple question. Okay, like this. Here we have written diggers, and then hours. After that, number of digs that are digged. First of all, 3 diggers can dig in 3 hours, dig 3 digs. Then 1 digger can dig in 3 hours. How many digs? Less or more? Less. 1 digger in 3 hours will dig less number of digs, that is 3 by 3. Okay, then 1 digger in 1 hour will dig how many digs? 3 by 3, more or less number of digs. So 3 divided by 3, 1 more divided by 3. This will be a situation of like this. And what we are asked, we have to find how many pits can 6 diggers dig in 5 hours. Number of diggers are 6 and number of hours are 5. 6 diggers and 6 diggers in 5 hours can dig more diggers, can dig more digs. So 3 by 3 multiply 3 into 6, or because number of diggers are increased and number of hours, and multiply 5 also because number of hours also increased. So this will be 6 multiply 5 divided by 3. So answer will be 10. So total number of 10. This is not the digs, this is pits. So a total of 10 pits will be digged by 6 diggers in 5 hours. This will be the answer for this question. Okay, note it down please. Let's move to the next question that we have. 2 by 73 is equal to 1 by 60 plus 1 by 2019 plus 1 by 2092. It is looking very difficult from our looking this, and it will also a very easy question. So let's discuss this question. Hmm. 2 by 73 is equal to 1 by 60 plus 1 by 219 plus 1 by 292. Plus 1 by x. So we have to just take 1 by 73 common from both sides. Okay, and first of all take this from this side. 2 by take 1 by 73 common. Here it is 2 and 1 by 73 from this side, and what we will get here, 73 by 60 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 and we will keep 1 by x as it is here. Okay, now this will come out to be, take it this side, 1 by 73 is common, and 2 minus 73 by 60 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by x. Now this is very, I have simplified this for you. Now it will be very easy for you to solve this question. Instead of taking LCM, now you can solve it very easily. But this is a very simple, like we have to just take the LCM for this and subtract it from 2 and multiply it by 1 by 73, then reverse it. I can tell you the answer. You can verify that answer will come out to be 365. I hope you can solve this. This is a very simple equation, very simple calculation which is easy to be solved. Okay, just take LCM and multiply it 1 by 73, then reverse it. Also answer will come out to be 365. Okay, now please note it down. Hope you have written this. Now move toward the next question. It is very easy question, question number 11. What is saying? Mickey Mouse, no need to, I will explain you it by myself. There are 4 persons. I will write Mickey Mouse in short form. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, 2 are, one is Pluto and one is Goofy. They are sitting in a bench on 4 benches. 1, this is 2, 3, 4, and they have said that sitting on a bench. If Goffy, who is sitting in the rightmost spot, मतलब कि जो jockey is sitting on the rightmost end. So let's write it is the rightmost end. Here is jockey, and after that gets up and then sit between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Get up, he stand from there and sit between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Let's suppose here Mickey Mouse is sitting here and Minnie Mouse is sitting here, because he sat between them. So if initially he was sitting there, then only these two positions are possible for them. Here it can be what was that? Minnie Mouse. Here can be Minnie Mouse and here can be Mickey Mouse. These two can interchange, and in this middle, this is the empty space from which initially Pluto was sitting here. Understood? Initially position of only two persons was fixed. That was of Goffy and Pluto, according to the information which we have read till. According to that, only Goffy is sitting on rightmost corner, and after that he sat between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. If he sat between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, only one seat is available, and initially he didn't sat. First of all, he was on the rightmost corner, so that why in the middle only the Pluto was there. These two places can interchange. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, and Mickey Mouse can interchange their place from there. Okay. Now here sad. He gets up and sits between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Now let's change the position of Goofy. Goofy stand up and sit in this place between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So here is Mickey Mouse, this is Goofy, and here is Minnie Mouse, and left position will be for Pluto. Now from this information is information about the position of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse is also uncertain. So let's read the further information given to find the position of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. What they have said, then Minnie Mouse will be the leftmost one. Minnie Mouse will be the leftmost one. After this arrangement, Minnie Mouse will be sitting on the left portion. But we have got the Minnie Mouse will be sitting on this position. Okay. So from this we have found the position of Minnie Mouse also. Here first is Minnie Mouse, then Goofy. This is the leftmost position, na, this one. After that Mickey Mouse, then left is for Pluto. Okay. This is the arrangement of these four people who are sitting on the bench according to the question. So this will be our answer. Now please note it down. Now let's move toward the next question. Hope you have written this. Question number 12. The New Delhi Currency Exchange has the following currency rates. This is the question of variables, linear variables in multiple variables. Okay, but it is a very easy question. Now let's have a look on this. I will write here. I will write. I am just symbolizing these words. To Greek, I will write with T. Diners with D. Rupees with R. And diner we have written D. Rupees with R. thalers with th, small h. No, you will get confused. Let's give it another number, h t. Okay, well, we have already used t there, and for corona that will be k symbol. Now according to the given information, now let's make the equation. He said 11 to Greeks cost 14 dinars. Dinars means 11 to Greek is equal to 14 dinars. This is our first equation. Now we will write all this equation in our new page. 11t is equal to 14d. 11t is equal to 14d. This is our first equation. Next equation will be 11t is equal to 14d. First equation, 22 rupees 21 dinars. 22 are 22 r is equal to 21d, 21 dinars. This is our second equation. 22r is equal to 21d. 22r is equal to 21d. 22r is equal to 21d. This is our second equation. Okay. First, now third equation will be 10 rupees cost 3 thalers. 10r is equal to 3 ht. We have given the symbol for thalers is ht. 10r is equal to 3 ht. 10r equals to 3 ht. Okay. This is our third equation. Now next equation will be 5k is equal to 2 ht. 5 krona cost 2 thalers. 5k is equal to 2 ht. 5k is equal to 2 ht. This is our fourth equation. Now these four are the information which we are provided. Now we have to find, let's see what we have to find. He is saying that how many 2 Greeks, what is 2 Greeks? We have symbolized it with T, can get for 13 kronas. He is asking that 13 kronas will be equal to how many, what is that, 2 Greeks. How many 2 Greeks we can, what is the symbol of 2 Greeks? T. How many T? Let me check what, how many 2 Greeks can you get for 13 kronos? Yes. 13k is equal to question mark T. 13k is equal to question mark T. 13k is equal to question mark T. We have to find, let remove this question, replace this question mark with x. We have to find the value of x. Okay. Now first of all what we will do, put the value of, move step by step first of all. Wait for a minute please. Sorry for inconvenience. 11t is equal to 14d, 22r is equal to 21d, 10r is equal to 3ht, 5k is equal to 2ht. Now we have to find out the relation between k and t. 11t is equal to 14d. Now replace, what will be the value of d here from here? 11 by 14 t. Put this value in this. What we will get? 22r is equal to 21 into 14, 11 by 14 into t. Okay. After that, from here we can cancel 2, 3. 22r is equal to 33 upon 2 into t. This will be a relation. 22r is equal to, we can write it like this, 44r is equal to 33t. This is our next relation. We can also simplify it more. That will be 4r equals to 3t. Now we have to remove r. Now put the value of r will be 3 by 4 into t. Okay, r is equal to 3 by 4 into t. Where we are, 4r is equal to 3t, then r will be 3t by 4. R will be 3t by 4. Put it in this equation. Next equation, just we have to keep t with us, because in the final equation we need t. Okay, terms in the term of t. Now put value of r in this equation. 10 multiply 10r is equal to 3ht. 10r is equal to 3ht. 10 multiply, what is the value of r? 3t by 4. 3t by 4 is equal to 3ht. Okay. Now what we have to do? We can cancel 3 by 3. What we have got? What we got? 5 by 2 t is equal to ht. This is the next relation. What we have got. Now we have find the value of t from here. No, ht is okay. Last equation is 5k is equal to 2ht. 5k is equal to 2ht. Now put the value of ht from this equation in this. It will be like this. 5k is equal to 2 multiply 5 by 2 into t. Okay. 2 and 2 cancel. 5k is equal to 5t, and from here k will be equal to t. From here k is equal to t. Then what we have to find? 13k is equal to how many t's? We have got in this equation. K is equal to t and multiply by 13 both sides. Multiply 13. 13k will be equal to 13t. That is our answer. In exam, you have to write complete form, not this type. Right? You have to write full form, like what we have used symbol for T. That was Tyro, I think. To Greeks, you don't have to write T. You have to fully explain the question in the exam. Okay. So this will be the answer for this question. 13. 13 to Greeks is the answer. We get from 13 Chronos, we get 13 to Greeks. Okay, let's move to the next question. For the next question, Valentine the cockroach said he could run with a speed of 50 meters per minute. No one believed him, and they were right. Valentine got confused and thought that there were 60 meters in a meter, 60 centimeters in a meter, and 100 seconds in a minute. So, what is Valentine's real running speed in normal meter per minute? Here we have a cockroach whose name is Valentine. Said cockroach said he is running with a speed of 50 meters per minute, and no one believed to him because that is a very great speed which is unable to achieve by cockroach. 50 meters per minute. No one believed him, and they were right, and another people were right that he was telling lie. He was not telling lie, but his perception was different. He said Valentine got confused, and in his perception of cockroach, 1 meter is equal to 60 centimeter, and 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds according to the cockroach. He is telling his speed according to this data. What I have written here. He thought that 1 meter has 60 centimeter and 1 minute has a total of 100 seconds. Okay? According to this, his speed will came out to be 50 meters per minute, but in reality, genuinely, what is the value of 1 meter? 1 meter in reality, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and 1 minute has 60 seconds. Okay, 1 minute has 60 seconds. Now we have to find his real speed. According to this, we have to find his real speed. According to this, 1 meter has 100 centimeter, and 1 minute has 60 seconds. According to this, we have to find his real speed. Okay, now let's try to find out. What he has said his speed was that was 50 meters per minute. Speed of cockroach was 50 meter per minute. According to data like this, 1 meter has 60 centimeter and 1 minute has 100 seconds. According to this, his speed is 50 meter per minute. But in reality, what is the 1 meter has 100 centimeter and 1 minute has 60 seconds. Now just what is this? Just pay head on this number. What is written here? This whole quantity, 50 meter per minute. 50 meter per minute. This is the symbol of division here. If you don't know, then remember it. Okay, it means we can write here this is 1 meter. 50 we can write here according to that data into, according to him, what was his, according to his stats, what is the how many centimeters are there in 1 meter? That are 60 centimeters, and in 1 minute How many seconds are there according to cockroach? 100 seconds. So this is for data for him like this. It will came out to be 50 multiplied 60 divided by 100 centimeter per second. I have written it in second. This second. I have changed? Just I have changed the units. I have changed unit meter in centimeter and minutes in second according to cockroach, because cockroach he has not tell about the information about the other units like centimeters and seconds. So this is the genuine data. This is the real speed in centimeter per second. This is his real speed in centimeter per second, which came out to be like this. After solving it, it will come out to be 30 centimeter per second. But we have to find it in meter per minute. Now what we can do? Genuinely, how many meter are there in 1 centimeter? 1 by 60. Okay. 30 centimeter per second hai. Now we can write it like this: 30 into 1 by 60 meter upon में how many minutes? No, 1 minute. Made the mistake. 1 by 100 meters. Okay, and how many seconds? 1 by 60 seconds. 60 minutes. Sorry, 1 by 60 minute. I have written centimeter. This is the transition. What I have done: centimeter into this and second in this. Am I right? Please check thoroughly. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter and 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minute. Okay. This is 1 minute upon 60 means it will be 1 second. Okay. Now separate out meter per minute here, and what we get: 30 upon 100 multiply 60. This 60 will go upward and it will be like this: 0 0. Answer is 18 meter per minute was his real speed at that time. What was his real speed? 18 meter per minute. According to what data? Genuine data. That is, 1 meter has 100 centimeter and 1 minute has 60 seconds. According to this is the total data. Okay, please note it down. Now let's move to the next question after that. At the start of this year, let me explain you. Here question is not visible very clearly, so let me read it. Wait for a minute. Now try to understand. Let's change the book. Okay. At the start of year means 1st Jan. Price of what the cash crop he was saying. Crop, screws, nuts and bolts. Screws, nuts and bolts. Prices of all these 4 items was $1 per kg. Was $1 per kg in the starting of year. On 27th Feb, what the shopkeeper has decided, he will change the prices of a few crops, of few food item in this, like let us read what he has said. Decided that screw should increase in price by 50% and bolts should decrease by price by 50%. Means prices of screw will increase by 50% and prices of bolts will decrease by 50%. Okay, screws 50% increase and bolts 50% decrease. After increasing, what was the initial price? 1 kg. What is the 50% of 1 kg? 0.5. After increasing by 1.5, it will become $1.5 per kg. Okay, prices of bolts decreases by 50%. That will be like, what is the 50% of 1.5? After decreasing by 0.5, we will subtract 1 from 1.5, we will get $0.5 per kg. This is the price on 27th Feb, and the price of nuts was same. $1 per kg, that was the same. Now let's read the further information given. On 28th Feb, means next day, the owner changed the price again. What the owner has done, he has changed price again of few items. Let's read. Prices of screws went down by 50%, means prices of screw decreased by 50%, and the prices of bolt went up, means increased by 50%. Screws decrease, bolts increase. After that, screws decrease by 50% and bolts increase by 50%. Now what is the 50% of? First of all, we have to find decrease. 50% of 1.5. 50% of 1.5 is 1.5 into 1 by 2. This is a 50%. Now subtract it from that. We will get it like this: 1.5 minus 1.5 by 2. 1.5 means here we get 1 by 2. It will be 15 by 20. Now check it in decimal. What will be its decimal pointing? It will be like that. 75. It is 0.75. Okay, final price will be 0.75 of screws. Final of screws will be $0.75 per kg. Okay, that is on 28th Feb. On 28th Feb. Now what was the next? Prices of bolts increased by 50% on 28th Feb. Now let's discuss about the bolts. What was the initial price? 0.5. After increasing by what is the 50% of 0.5? That is 0.25. That was, wait for Okay, that is a 0.25 of volts. And now after increasing by 0.25, what was the final value? What will be the final value? It will be 0.5 plus 0.25, 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.25. This will be the final value of volts. Means for prices for volts will be 0.5 plus 0.25. It will come out to be $0.75 per kg. It is as same as that the price of screws. So what was the final price that will be sold in March month? Will be screws will be for 0.75, screws for how much dollar? 0.75 per kg, and bolts same price per kg. Then after that, what was that? Nuts. Prices on nuts was same. Nuts was that was not changed. That is the same. That was $1 per kg. Okay. Please note it down. Now move toward the next question. Now let's move to the next question. In the sequence 2, 6, 12, 20, 30, it is a very easy question. We can solve it instantly. This is a series of 2, 6, 12, 20, 30. What will be the next? First of all, there is a difference of 4. After that, 6. After that, 8. After that, 10. Then what will be the next difference? 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 2. This difference will be of 12. And next number will be 30 plus 12. That will be 42. This is our answer for this question. Hope you have understood this question. Now let's move to the next question that we have. Question number 16. Question number 16 is a little bit tricky question. So, let's try to find out the answer. Elisa has a mobile phone. Its fully charged battery gives us her 6 hours of talk time and 210 hours of standby time. When Elisa boarded the train, the phone was fully charged, but the moment she arrived at her destination, the battery ran out. How long did Elisa travel on the train? If it is known that she talked on the phone for exactly half of her journey. Okay, now let's figure it out. Let's do it here. Talk time was 6 hours. And standby time was 210 hours. This is the total time for that. When she travel in a train, this is the whole journey of the train, and initially this is the initial position of train, and this is the final position. After traveling from this position to this, in the first half of her journey, she talked on mobile phone. And what is the maximum talk time? That is 6 hours. It means in his first half of journey, it takes 6 hours. In the first half of journey, it is talking about the distance of the journey. In first half of the journey, the time taken was 6 hours. So that will be the half time, not the half time. Time taken by train to travel half of the distance is 6 hours. And in rest of the time, this is the rest of the time from which she had to travel at that time. What was written? When Elisa boarded the train, the phone was fully charged. When she entered the train, when the train journey was started, the battery was fully charged of her mobile phone. But the moment she arrived at her destination, the battery ran out. And when she arrived at her destination, the battery was completely vanished and finished. So means she has consumed all the batteries and all the standby time was completed, and also for talk time. First of all, 6 hours was different time and 200 time was a different time. In the first half she only talked for, that was for 6 hours. That was mentioned in the question. And in the rest of the time, 210 hours standby time. And when she arrived at her final destination, the battery was completely finished. So in the next half, from this point, what is the battery of the phone? That will be the same 210 hours, because she is just talking. The talking maximum time was 6 hours. For the first half time, she only talked, and after that its standby time was started. Okay, for this it will be 210 hours for the second half of the journey. So the total will be 216 hours. In this question, honestly, there is a not clear reference. There are a lot of ways to solve this question, but an answer may vary from method to method, because here the reference is not clear, because they are not tell about what is the talk time. Is talk time take time also consume battery time? That was a standby time, and or will not consume. This is the unclear reference here, which should be paid by us. So there are not a particular solution for this. There may exist a lot of solution. Some can solve about like that 6 hours also includes 210 hours while she was talking on a mobile phone. That also consumed the battery from battery life, that was of 2010 hours. And I have solved it like this: 210 hours was different time and talk time was different time. And I can assume that for the first half she take 6 hours, that was the talk time, maximum talk time, and in the rest of the case the situation was different. Okay, on total answer for her journey was total time taken for her journey was 216 hours. That is our answer. Let's move to the next question. Very easy question, question number 17. What they have said, we have a diagonal, now we have a parallelogram, and in this parallelogram there are diagonal 1 and this is diagonal 2. Length of diagonal 1 is 24 centimeter 24. Length of diagonal 2 is 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter. Another thing that was mentioned, and are perpendicular to each other. This is the main point which should be focused. Perpendicular to each other. Only in which parallelogram satisfy this property? Only one parallelogram, that is rhombus. Only in rhombus diagonal intersect at 90 degree. So this angle is, they have mentioned that this angle is 90 degree. So this is parallelogram and diagonal also intersect each other. So complete length of second diagonal was 10 centimeters. So half length will be 5 centimeter here, 5 centimeter, and 24 was complete length. After that 12 centimeter here, rest of 12 centimeter here. Now this question become very easy. This is a Pythagoras, we can apply Pythagoras theorem here because it's forming a right angle triangle. This is a 90 degree angle, this is 12 centimeter, this length is 5 centimeter, and this is hypotenuse. What will be the hypotenuse? That will be h is equal to root of 12 square plus 5 square. Hypotenuse came to be 13 centimeter will be the length of hypotenuse, and in rhombus all sides are of same length. So this is 13, this is also 13 total. So what will the perimeter? 13 multiply 4, this will be the perimeter for this, multiply 4. Okay, and if we have to find the area, it is a very simple way to find out the area. See, this parallelogram, this rhombus is divided into 4 portions, 4 portion with triangles, form of triangle, and all 4 triangles are of same dimensions and same areas will be also there. Their area will be same also. So if we find out the area of one triangle and multiply it by 4, then we can get the area of the full rhombus. So what will be the area of one triangle? 1 by 2 multiply base multiply height, that is perpendicular, multiply 5 will be 6 multiply 5 will be 30, and if we multiply 30 by 4, 120 centimeter square is the area of rhombus. Area of rhombus. Okay, this is the solution for this question. Please note it down. Let's move toward the next question. Question number 18. If BC is equal to BM, find the value of X in the given figure. Very easy question. Let's try to attempt it. Okay. This is the triangle. They have not mentioned this is 90 degree, so we will not assume it as 90 degree. Okay. These two sides are equal. This is M. This is A, B, C. Okay. This is X, what we have to find. Okay. This is 25 degree. Now this angle is 45 degree. Look at triangle AMB. Sum of all interior angle will be 180 degree. So angle AMB plus 25 degree plus 45 degree is equal to 180 degree. So from here angle AMB comes out to be 110 degree. This angle is 110 degree. Angle AMB is 110. So what will be this angle? This angle CMB, linear pair, so this will be 180 minus 110, that is 70 degree. If this is 70 degree, now pay heed to the triangle CBM. We have found this angle is 70 degree, and it is given that this side and this side are same, and we have studied that opposite angles of opposite angles if the side are equal. What is the angle opposite to CB? That is angle M. And what is the angle opposite to MB? That is angle C, which was mentioned as X. And it is given that MB is equal to CB. So opposite angle of CB is 70 and opposite angle of MB is X, and both angle will be equal because both sides are equal also. So value of X will be 70 degree. This is the answer for this question. Okay, please note it down. Now let's move to the next question. This is the last question. It is also very easy question. This is generally a property of triangle. This question is based on the property of triangle. Now let's see. In every case in which you find that there is a right angle triangle A, B, C, and this is the midpoint. Nothing is mentioned about this angle, any angle. This is the point S, and BM is X. Now if we have to find there is a relation between two lengths in of triangle, especially right angle triangle. What is the length AC? First of all, we can find the length of AC. AB is 6, BC is 8. Applying Pythagoras theorem, then we can get AC will be root of 8 square plus 6 square. The AC will come out to be 10 from here. AC will be 10 centimeter. This complete length is 10 centimeter. And there is a relation which you have to remember forever. If this point M is dividing the hypotenuse in 2 equal half, here it is mentioned that it is the midpoint. M is midpoint, so AM is equal to MC. Okay, AM is equal to MC, and in this what we have a relation that is called AC is equal to twice of BM, which you have to remember. It is very important in every situation like this. This is the relation. So what is the length of AC? We have calculated now. AC comes out to be 10 centimeter, and from this we can calculate the length of BM from here after putting it in that. So 10 centimeter by 2, it will be 5 centimeter. So answer for this question is 5. Value of X is 5 centimeter. Okay, hope you have understood this question. Please look at this again. Now we will discuss rest of the question in second part of this lecture, which you will be provided after that. Okay, now please check your answer from the first 19 question, and from question number 20 to 30 we will discuss in the next part. Okay, tata, bye bye, thank you.